Namaskara. Welcome to Ahara Arogya Adhyatma, the light of Samskara. The light of Samskara should bring in the knowledge and the good habits in you. And whatever the bad things are there should be removed. But unfortunately, today, the younger generation is unfortunately going toward the wrong direction and doing the wrong things and inviting the death. And this is because they are brainwashed in a wrong way. For example, one cigarette contains 1 milligram of nicotine, and if that 1 milligram nicotine is injected directly into the veins, instantaneous death occurs and the person cannot survive at all. But the person who is smoking a cigarette just takes 15% of smoke inside and 85% of smoke is left outside. So the people around, they are affected and they get passive smoking, secondary smoking, and they too have the ill effects of smoking. But in comparison to the cigarette, if you take e-cigarette, which is banned fortunately in our country, it is a vapor. It's in the liquid form. The nicotine is in the liquid form and it vaporizes and the vapor is taken inside. So outside smoke is not there and everything goes into the person who's smoking the e-cigarette. And as a result, more nicotine is taken. And not only that, one e-cigarette contains 30 to 36 milligrams of nicotine. So that means 36 times more. And not only that, in case of cigarette only 15% is taken, but here almost 100% of vapor is taken inside. And as a result, one smoking of one e-cigarette is equal to smoking of 300 to 600 cigarettes. That means you are taking much more times than the cigarette which we think is very bad. And not only that, whether it is a vape or it is the e-cigarette, they are in the liquid form. And in this, apart from that, in a cigarette, about 4 to 6,000 other substances are released, and here also about 2,000 are released. Many people are under the impression that e-cigarette is purified. Yes, the nicotine is purified, but then with that, they get the deadly chemicals like lead, arsenic, and so many other drugs, and more than 2,000 substances which are carcinogen, that means causing the cancer, are there. And as a result, e-cigarette is equally or worse than the cigarette smoking. And that's how we know it is very, very bad. Unfortunately, especially the women, for whom that blowing the chula and cooking at home was supposed to be very bad, and it was like smoking about 30 to 40 cigarettes per day for them. Of course, it doesn't have the nicotine, the chula, but it has the same carbon monoxide and sulfur dioxide and other the particulates which are causing the lung problem as well as the cancer and also the heart attack. But unfortunately, on one side, our Prime Minister is taking care of the women and supplying the HP gas to prevent them from getting the smoke from the chula while cooking. But the women who think they are very stylish and very famous, and they are smoking the e-cigarette in their hand. And that means it is from jumping from the frying pan to the fire. And this is very, very dangerous, because these young women who smoke e-cigarette, they are not only damaging their lungs, their blood vessels, their heart, they are also damaging the child to be born, that is the fetus inside their womb. And that will have the right-sided heart disease and it will be born with a damaged brain. And even the youngsters, if they start smoking, the brain damage occurs along with the heart attack and the other things. So remember, whatever is banned, it is not good for you. and whatever is available, that is also not good. So not only the e-cigarette, the cigarette, the tobacco, nicotine in any form, whether in a form of vape or it is in the form of smoke, it is not good for you, and hence please keep away from that, and your health is in your hands, and to be healthy, happy and blissful life and lead a fruitful life, you have to keep away from the bad habits, especially the cigarettes as well as the tobacco and the nicotine in the form of e-cigarettes, which is banned. So take care of yourself. Thank you.